All right. Defense, anybody? Arizona State's going to take on Utah, and boy, Arizona State has just done a terrific job. Utah's done pretty well too. Where they maybe had some clunkers that maybe we were expecting a little bit better, but ASU's done a nice job defensively of late as well, and they're kind of attracting a lot of attention for their play of late. They come in with just a 2-6 record right now, and they are 0-2 on the road. But given what happened in that last game, I thought everyone was pretty shocked, pleased, surprised with the way Arizona State played in that last contest. So they come on the road here against a Utah team that is 6-2, 4-1 at home, but they had a rough outing last time, of course. You're losing that game to Oregon 35-6, and really just fell flat in a game that they, were going to expected to use that defense to compete against the Ducks, and it did not happen. Of course, they won at USC and they beat Cal before that, so they had lots of momentum coming in, and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out in that big game. But here, favored now by what 11 points in this one, and yeah, mostly 11. Look, DraftKings opened this game as high as -15. Now, most of the openers came lower, mostly around 12 or so. So maybe we've seen only a point and a half move in favor of ASU, and it really because ASU is coming off the 38-27 season-changing win over Washington State. They were going through a massive dry spell. They had lost 6 straight games. They only had scored 7 points the week prior against Washington. But they'd actually you look at the teams they were playing. It was a little bit of a tough schedule for ASU, and for them, look, they had losses to I mentioned Washington. They lost 15-7. Colorado, they lost 27-24. That was a push. That was at home. They lost at Cal, but they were a big dog. They got the money. They were getting 5 touchdowns from USC, and they got the money. So Arizona State, tough schedule. They've covered some numbers certainly this season. You look at 2-6 record, but 4-3-1 against the spread. In fact, some people will report to be 5-1 there. These teams are combined 4-12 to the under this season. And we'll mention right here because percent better where it says where do you get your trend data? And are you just talking about um, those type of trends? Where, like I just said, for example, Utah, they're 6-2 to the under in their last 8 games overall, and Arizona State, they're also 6-2 to the under. Well, I just mentioned both teams are combined 4-12 to the under. So there's a few different places. Percent better that I like to use. I like to uh, I use Don Best. I subscribe to that, and they have like a little database you can kind of call up. But I think if I can say some of the site, maybe Covers has pretty good trend data when you go to their matchups page. They're also Splash Blog does a pretty interesting job with Tom Cunningham, and they're starting to get things going. They got a nice little trend sheet. Um, what else do you guys like? Let me see what other sites. The VSIN site, I like using the VSIN site. They kind of list the trends there as well. So I don't know. They seem to be on a lot of different sites, but and I don't know if I really prefer one or the other, but because some sites do different type. I'm not really one to look at. Um, Let me turn let's just make the play and make comment on this real quick. We're almost done, so I'll get you out of here. here. Thank you. Percent better. Yeah. Let me make the pick here, and I'm going to add a little bit more information to that. In this one because I do want to. I do want there's. I hope I don't forget here what I'm trying to say because I want to get the pick out on this game and then give you some more. Okay, you like the data there it covers. Yeah, no, it is. It's definitely okay. So let me see here. Arizona State and Utah. I lost my place here a little bit. Um, as far as my play is concerned. Okay, here we go. All right, I am taking the points with ASU in this one. The move's been on ASU. I'm not going to give it out as a premium, but I'm pretty happy and impressed with what ASU has done. Not sure about Utah to uh, maybe blow anybody out at this point. They're the better team, no doubt. ASU's played a tough schedule. I'm going to trust that Utah does not get the money here, laying the points at home. Earlier this season, they laid 4 touchdowns to Weber. They didn't get it done. They did get that money against Cal. We'll see. I'm going to take ASU.